Good day, everyone. Ali Safi here from Safi Financial Network. Today is January 18, 2024. Here is another daily analysis. We had a pretty nice day today, actually. It was a broad-based rally, almost in technology and semiconductors. So 80 million for SPY, which is S&P 500 ETF. Not a bad volume at all. So S&P just went up again today. So pretty nice surge. We got recaptured SMA 20 and kind of like a challenging this pivot. If it goes test this, I would say pullback could be a great buying opportunity, and seems like market doesn't want to give us a good pullback here. Still looking for that area. I'm not buyer at this level. I'm just waiting for a pullback and see how it goes. And rally was just in technology and semiconductors. If you just see the market in overall, not all sectors actually are going up. So that's pretty important point to see, because market is now diverging now, and some individual stocks are doing very well. Magnificent Seven are doing well, but the other sectors actually are not. They are just lagging right now, and especially dividend stocks are lagging as well. So we will see how it goes. We will give market benefit of doubt. Tomorrow is going to be option expiry for January, which is going to be the biggest option expiry for the year, maybe. If it's not the second biggest, I should say the biggest one. And lots of volatility again coming back to the market tomorrow. And earnings, we will have earnings. Today we had earning for TSM. Taiwan Semiconductor announced earning, not a bad earning at all. And also the guidance was pretty positive. So they just mentioned a 20% growth is coming for next quarter. So for this fiscal year, which is going to be a fantastic for TSM. So we will see how it goes. Moving on to Nasdaq. Before getting to the Nasdaq, let me just tell you again, if S&P goes down to 4,700 and just back test, it can go all the way down to 45.24, 45.80, which is going to be a fantastic level, a buying level. Above this as well, we have got a 4,600. But again, this level could be a fantastic buying opportunity. I'm just looking for that one. I'm not buyer at this level. If market goes higher, I will keep my all positions. I wouldn't take any new positions until market gives us a good, decent corrective move to the downside. Moving on to Nasdaq, which is kind of like interesting price action today. Amid of semiconductors, Nasdaq goes above December high, and right now January is positive for Nasdaq. So that is pretty interesting. The monthly candle turned to green. We are just in the middle of the month, but all in all, I should say this is a monthly candle, and monthly candle turned to green. January is supposed to be negative due to statistics. Still, we can have a negative, but again, we are not forecasting, so market is just heading to higher high. However, look at the divergence here. The divergence here is obvious even. So this is kind of like a higher high in price. Look at the MACD. The MACD is almost dead. Look at the RSI. RSI is almost dead. So we should see some kind of like a reversal coming back to the market soon if it's not already topped. So we will see how it goes for the price action. If it goes to here to 16,000, 15,900, that should be area that keep an eye for a buying opportunity. Right now, we will give market benefit of doubt, and we can short the market, as market has very, very good momentum to the upside, so we can't. Moving on to Dow Jones, which hold up pretty well this low. Dow is kind of like a lagging, but price action wise, you see that it's kind of like a good consolidation. If Dow goes consolidating like this for a while the other ones are going up and down, I should say Dow is getting ready for another parabolic move to the upside, especially after March period. So right now, it's just forming a topping formation. It takes time for Dow to go to the lower low, but you see that we have this scenario before. Dow consolidates a lot. It goes just a lower low, but suddenly it just go down, back test, M pattern going down to a lower low. And you see here, here's the third bearish tree drive bullish for a move to the upside. So I'm just looking for kind of like at this period, we can go all the way down to here to 35,900 to 36,300 as a good buying opportunity right now. We just keep our position as is. Don't short it, don't long. I just keep my positions as is for now. Moving on to gold, which had a positive day today, not a bad price action. Gold reacted nicely to this demand area as we spoken before. And this is the bounce area that I was looking for. And gold, fair enough, it just got into 2005, 2004. Nice rally to the upside. Today, right now, it's at 2024 right now. So we should see some kind of like a pullback for a next buying opportunity. If it goes above this trend line, I should say gold can break out nicely. So let me just draw a trend line here for you folks. So this is the trend line from this top to here. So this is very, very interesting. So we should just keep an eye on this. If gold is getting back above this trend line, challenges the upper trend line, this triangle, I should say, is going to break out for a nice rally to the upside. So we'll see how it goes with gold. Moving on to crude, which had a positive day. Crude is kind of like getting close to breakout. So everyone is watching this. This triangle is very, very important. If we get above this shadow 75, the next level 76, I should say pullback could be $80, 81 crude for the future. So we'll see how it goes. But right now, crude is in very, very important level. There's going to be another one here, I should say. This is the area that I'm looking for as a target place. $80.70. That could be kind of like the crude area. So we can see some kind of like a bullish actions coming to the crude market. Energy market is getting spicy again. SMA 50 doesn't hold, so we can have a breakout nicely to 77 to 80 down the road. Moving on to individual names, starting with Bitcoin. Let me go here. So here's the Bitcoin chart. Where is it? So Bitcoin just coming down, breakthrough, as I said, and nicely going down. So far, holding up pretty well. If it goes below 40,000, I should say 37 is coming easily. 36, 37. You can have like a pullback here to this area, which I'm not convinced that we are getting above this top. So 44,000, probably it's going to be intermediate top for now, but Bitcoin can go all the way down to here and here. Moving on to yield, which had a kind of like, let me go to yield chart. Here is the yield. So yield at a pause day, nothing good. If it consolidates here, which I believe it's going to consolidate here, it's going to go higher. So January 31st is going to be the Fed meeting, and lots of bullish price action for yield, I believe, is coming on that day, just because Federal Reserve, if you ask me, they're not going to do rate cut in this session. They're going to sit tight. I don't know if they do rate cut for first half of 2024 at all. So I'm kind of like negative on 7. Just market assume that 7 rate cuts coming this year, which I think maximum is going to be 2 or 3 maximum. So I don't know if they are going to do like a 7 rate cuts, but the market will be disappointed by rate cuts sooner or later. TLT had a nice downtick. So because we were waiting for this area, so 92 to 90, 91 to 93, that's going to be the level for TLT. So I'm assuming this one is coming down shortly. VIX coming down again. Market had a nice move to the upside. VIX coming down, but not crashed. That's interesting. And also rejected from this bottom. So we'll see how it goes with VIX. But if market roll over tomorrow, which is going to be a chance due to option, we can see VIX is again coming back to the bullish momentum. Dollar hold up pretty well. Bullish consolidation here. Nothing bad, nothing good, just hold up very nicely. Magma indicator, just going high. So here is another new all-time high for magma indicator. Seems like everything is doing well with this index. Apple coming back to the market sharply. So this is a W pattern, I believe. Apple can go higher. This is a nice W pattern, triggered to the upside. This is a good supply area. If it doesn't roll over, I should say Apple can go higher. However, still looking for this area. If it rolls over, it's going to be a good buying opportunity. Apple is weak. Apple is lagging. Amazon, a nice surge to the upside, 153, 50 cents closed. So Amazon, not a bad day at all. Meta, nice move to the upside, just getting back to this high again. So the possible scenario is going to be getting close to double top or even new all-time high. So Meta right now, 376, not a bad session at all. Microsoft getting back to the high. Microsoft after 2 days ago, just a sharp sell-off to the downside. Yesterday got a pullback. Today follow through. This is going to be a double top in a small time frame coming down, or this is just a pullback to the upside. I should say even higher high could be a diverging more or a next corrective move to the downside. There is a divergence here between these two tops. Google nicely going up today, still lower low. So Google is kind of like a lagging. Netflix up today, $4.98 up, still lagging. Tesla coming down. So Tesla is in trouble right now. So Tesla is going down, and this can go to this pivot even lower, 178, 189. The rocket star for today is this sector. New all-time high for SMH, semiconductor index. Semis are strong. There's nothing wrong with market. And in semis, actually, it was kind of like a broad-based rally. Stocks, the same pattern, still not taking out this high, but it can definitely tomorrow. Taiwan Semiconductor was the booster for this market, and it goes higher, still far away from its top. Look at that. So this is a top for Taiwan Semiconductor, 145. Right now we are at 113, but nice move to the upside. So that brings semis hope that still this rally is going to continue. Moving on to AMD. AMD hit new all-time high today. I believe it hits new all-time high, then sharply coming back down. So this is pretty interesting. If tomorrow cannot hit new all-time high and coming down again, that would be kind of like interesting as a buy the rumor, sell the news for AMD coming up soon. Nvidia, another new all-time high, but again, momentum is weakened. So 571. I believe after hours it goes to 573, but coming back down again. So very, very choppy price action for NVIDIA and these ones. I know the momentum is stretching to the upside, but if they're getting into a corrective move, guys, if it gets to the corrective move, that would be very, very sharp one. So it can go all the way down here. Texas Instrument, $4.50 up today. Good price action for Texas. Lam Research had a fantastic move to the upside. So these stock are very good right now. So Lam Research is doing very well. I believe this one can challenge this top as well. Moving on to financials, XLF, not a bad price action. It was mixed in banking sector. XLF was up, KBE was up a bit, KRE as well was up a bit, but here is the mixture. JP Morgan, 33 cents up. Goldman Sachs coming down today, 27 cents down. Bank of America, 7 cents down. Wells Fargo, 23 cents up. So this is pretty interesting when we see Wells Fargo is lagging, while JP Morgan is just barely positive. So we will see, but this divergence in stocks are getting more and more, even inside the sectors are getting more and more. Moving on to the gold miners, which they didn't do well today. Gold had a nice move to the upside, but they didn't have nice reaction. They're just lagging. So this is not good for gold miners. They are very, very undervalued, I should say. GDX, 27.59 cents. This is very, very weak, actually, price action. GDXJ, 10 cents up today. AEM, 17 cents up. And Newmont, 11 cents down today. So Newmont is very, very weak. If you see this chart, this is not a good pattern at all. So this chart is getting hit to lower low. But I believe when these ones are getting back to the bull market, it's going to be a very, very spicy. So it can just have like a nice parabolic move to the upside. But right now, Newmont is on a weaker side. Franco-Nevada, just a small uptick today, 26 cents up. Still, it can challenge 109.80. So we will see if it's going to challenge it tomorrow or not. So kind of like a weak price action for all gold miners overall. Gold Barrick, that was kind of like the booster for GDX. This one is coming down sharply 2 days ago. Right now, it's just barely negative 3 cents down. Nothing bad, nothing good. Hold up for now. So we will see how it goes. XLE, which is the spider for energy, coming up today sharply after sell-off. So this is pretty interesting. Crude is up, but these ones are lagging as well. XOP is up just 1 cent. OIH at $3.60 up. OIH is just showing a reversal. So this is kind of like a dead cat bounce or so, something like that, because crude is doing very well, but these ones are not. So this is interesting. Exxon again coming down today, 18 cents down, and Chevron $1.30 down today. So Chevron just go below this, but coming back up sharply after decline. So again, these names are big. I just came up with forecast for these ones. Actually, the weekly chart is pretty bearish. So just be careful on these ones as well. All right. I believe I covered everything. If you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and have a good one. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.